I rise today not merely as the Minister for Sports and Recreation, but as a servant of a sector that has for decades operated with talent, passion, and hope, but yet without financial sanctity. On the 18th of December 2025, Honorable Speaker, exactly 2 months yesterday, this House did something historic. Parliament gave Ghana its first permanent statutory financing mechanism dedicated exclusively to sports and recreational development. Under the leadership of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, a promise was made that sport will no longer be treated as an afterthought in national development. That promise has been kept. Cabinet approval was secured. Parliament passed the bill. Presidential assent was granted, and the fund now stands as law. The Ghana Sports Fund 2025, Act 1159. For years, Mr. Speaker, we have all heard the same concerns. Federations operate from crisis to crisis. Athletes prepare for major competitions without assurance of funding. Infrastructure is deteriorating faster than it's maintained. Grassroots talent lost because opportunity could not be sustained. The Ghana Sports Fund was designed to end that cycle. But legislation alone does not finance sport. Commitment does. Right, Honorable Speaker? Sport contributes approximately 2% to GDP in advanced economies. Globally, the sports industry exceeds USD 500 billion in value. Yet on our continent, sport contributes less than 0.5% to GDP in most countries. Not because we lack talent, not because we lack passion, but because we have not yet built a financing system that matches our ambition. The Ghana Sports Fund provides us that system. It creates a structured, transparent, and accountable framework to support infrastructure development, school and grassroots sports, elite athlete preparation, welfare systems, and recreation. It allows us to move from ad hoc allocations to predictable investment. It signals to the private sector that sport and recreation is not a favor. It is an industry. Right, Honorable Speaker, I am happy to inform this august House that the first contribution to this fund has already been made. The National Investment Bank has demonstrated leadership with a donation of 100,000 Ghana cedis. That gesture must not stand alone. It must mark the beginning of a national movement. In that spirit, I will donate 2 months of my salary to the Ghana Sports Fund effective February 2026. If we expect, bring everything that you have. Right, Honorable Speaker, let me repeat to the hearing of those who didn't hear that in that spirit, I will donate 2 months of my salary to the Ghana Sports Fund effective February 2026. If we expect the private sector to invest, If we expect federations to reform, if we expect young athletes to commit, then leadership must also commit. I respectfully call on members of this House, ministers of state, and the executive to support this fund in tangible ways. Government has delivered the framework. We must now collectively strengthen it. I am confident that this House, His Excellency the President, who made this reform possible, will continue to champion this fund as its foremost advocate. To corporate Ghana, state-owned enterprises, financial institutions, and development partners, this fund offers a structured and credible platform for investment in youth, health, and national development. Don't wait for the fund administrators to come knocking. Please knock on the fund's door. To the media and sports journalists across the country, I make a direct appeal. The same energy used to question sports financing must now be used to build it. Help us explain the fund. Help us hold it accountable. Help us mobilize support. Campaigns succeed when information is accurate, consistent, and responsible. Right Honorable Speaker, the fund is not a one-discipline fund. It is not a partisan fund. It is not a ministerial project. It is a national instrument. It is for the young girl in Tamale who trains without proper spikes. It is for the boxer in Bukum who needs medical screening and insurance protection. It is for the school athlete in Hohwe who has never traveled beyond her district but carries national potential. It is for our national teams who carry the flag of Ghana across the world. Right Honorable Speaker, this House has already made history by establishing the fund. Let us now make history again by supporting it. Sport is not a sector on the margins. It is present in every constituency. As we often observe, no administration, no member of parliament, no community leader has ever built connection with the people without sport playing a role. It unites where politics divides. It engages where rhetoric fails. It inspires where policy alone cannot. We have established the structure. Now we must build a culture of contribution around it. If we get this right, the Ghana Sports Fund will not merely finance competitions, it will finance opportunity. It will finance jobs. It will finance national pride. It will finance long-term economic contribution and well-being. Let this House be remembered not only as a parliament that created the Ghana Sports Fund, but as the generation of leaders that funded it, defended it, and made it work. I thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, for the opportunity.